Walk as if you are kissing the earth with your feet. When the soul lies down in that grass, the world is too full to talk about. Men suffers only because he takes seriously what the gods made for fun. Learning to let go should be learned before learning to get. Life should be touched, not strangled. Life is a journey. Time is a river. The door is ajar. It is the power of the mind to be unconquerable. Life is more or less a lie, but then again, that's exactly the way we want it to be. Only the hand that erases can write the true thing. Have a good trust in yourself. Not in the one that you think you should be, but in the one that you are. Have the fearless attitude of a hero and the loving heart of a child. Life isn't as serious as the mind makes it out to be. Let go over a cliff, die completely, and then come back to life. After that you cannot be deceived. Only when you can be extremely pliable and soft can you be extremely hard and strong. Muddy water is best cleared by leaving it alone. To accept some idea of truth without experiencing it, is like a painting of a cake on paper which you cannot eat. To follow the path, look to the master, follow the master, walk with the master, see through the master, become the master. The resistance to the unpleasant situation is the root of suffering. For things to reveal themselves to us, we need to be ready to abandon our views about them. Watch what you say, and whatever you say, practice it. Nothing ever exists entirely alone. Everything is in relation to everything else. When you seek it, you cannot find it. Move and the way will open. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. When walking, walk. When eating, eat. Man stands in his own shadow and wonders why it is dark. Do not let the behavior of others destroy your inner peace. What was never lost can never be found. Life is like stepping onto a boat which is about to sail out to sea and sink. Don't seek, don't search, don't ask, don't knock, don't demand, relax. Old friends pass away, new friends appear. It is just like the days. An old day passes, a new day arrives. The important thing is to make it meaningful. All that we are, is the result of what we have thought. The mind is everything. What we think, we become. Be master of mind rather than mastered by mind. Respect life, revere life. There is nothing more holy than life, nothing more divine than life. The trouble is, you think you have time. We shape clay into a pot, but it is the emptiness inside that holds whatever we want. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. Our prime purpose in this life is to help others. And if you can't help them, at least don't hurt them. If you realize you have enough, you are truly rich. To live a pure, unselfish life, one must count nothing as one's own in the midst of abundance. Be kind whenever possible. It is always possible. Hatred does not cease by hatred, but only by love. Love is of all passions the strongest, for it attacks simultaneously the head, the heart, and the senses. You haven't found true love yet because true love only exists in fairy tales. If a warrior is not unattached to life and death, he will be no use whatsoever. Peace of mind is that mental condition in which you have accepted the worst. Roads were made for journeys, not destinations. Even death is not to be feared by one who has lived wisely. Neither fire, nor wind, birth, nor death, can erase our good deeds. We all die. The goal isn't to live forever, the goal is to create something that will. The place to improve the world is first in one's own heart and head and hands. If you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present. Zen is a path of liberation. It liberates you. It is freedom from the first step to the last. You are required to find out your own rules and own your life in the light of awareness. Zen is the liberation from time. For if we open our eyes and see clearly, it becomes obvious that there is no other time this instant, the past and future are abstractions. To understand everything is to forgive everything. A hut full of laughter is richer than a palace full of sadness. In the highest level of a man has the look of knowing nothing. No snowflake ever falls in the wrong place. No one returns from a long journey the same person they were before. Obstacles don't block the path, they are the path. To receive everything, one must open one's hands and give. Good judgment comes from bad experience, and a lot of that comes from bad judgment. If you ever feel you are worthless, remember that you are full of expensive organs. When an ordinary man attains knowledge, he is a sage. When a sage attains understanding, he is an ordinary man. When you reach the top of the mountain, keep climbing. The wise adapt themselves to circumstances, as water molds itself to the pitcher. Still water has no mind to receive the image of the migrating geese.